Hello, friends, whoever you are. This is going to be the third lesson in our series of talks on drawing. Now, it's been some time since I've been doing some drawing because I've been painting for a long time, painting and drawing for a long time, over the years. And anyway, it's a good idea to start with drawing. First thing you need is a drawing pad like that. That's 16 quid, this one. Very good. 16 quid cartridge paper. And as I said on our last talk, we do need to start with our boundary lines, or borders, you might call it, when you start drawing. So we got our pencil. This time it's nice and sharp. Can you see it? Nice and sharp. It's a 6B. A 6B. Can you see that? No, you can't. Look, it doesn't say 6B on it. Why doesn't it say 6B? Ah, there it is. A 6B. And you see, why is it upside down? It's upside down, whatever you do, it's upside. Anyway, who cares? Here's a 6B. So yeah, what you got to do is start your borderline and start your drawing. Now, one thing I just want to make clear, especially to the academics who can't draw, because academics are the worst people to try and teach, because when they start drawing what they think they see. They don't actually draw what is actually in front of them. It's to do with being an academic, I'm afraid. They're all thick. Anyway, that's the problem with teaching today. Very academic. They're not really teaching things that are necessary in the real world. They teach things like algebra, logarithms, or whatever they're called. Have you ever used logarithms since you've been left school? No. Anyway, that's not the point. The first thing about drawing is you do not want to think in terms of lines. When you look around you, can you see lines all over the place? Can you see lines? I don't see lines. No, I see shapes. Shapes and forms. Like what you see in front of you. You see a shape, you see a form. Do you see lines? No. So, anyway, look. I just want to demonstrate something. We want to use there's terminologies that you need to learn in drawing and art. One of the words, we've talked about boundaries. We've talked about line, shapes. Another word to learn is about blocking in, which I think I mentioned yesterday. But anyway, when you do a drawing, for example, say I'm going to draw me here. There's my head, there's my shoulders, and I got this, and I got glasses, and I got this. And what I see here is I've got something going on here. It goes there, you got that there, and you've got a chair here coming down there. Anyway, you've got this, and you've got me here, and that. Okay, and just thing going like that and like that. So So I've done a very rough drawing. Right. Quick sketch. Can you see it? A quick sketch of moi. Anyway, that's a sketch. That's another word to learn. Sketch. Now, what I want you to think about is when you're drawing, I want you to think in terms of scanning. So it's like going scanning. So you scan the image you're painting or drawing. So what I'm doing is scanning, and then you see I want you to block in things like this, so like that, and there's a black shape there, and there's a black shape there coming in, and that's the desk, my desk, and it's black, blocking in the colours, or whatever. In this way we're blocking in, so you've got that there, you've got that there, you've got so straight away, then you've got my sweater. Now this is what's so good, as I talked about yesterday, about blocking it, about using a soft pencil. See, soft pencil, you can block it in. If you had a hard pencil, you'd be take you hours. So what I want you to do when you're drawing, pretend you're scanning the image and literally fill in the shapes that you see with your eyes, like that. See? Not like the French do. You know what the French, I've noticed, do? They start drawing from photographs. They don't draw what they see in front of their faces. Total, absolutely waste of time. You need to see what is in front of you. A lot of people actually don't see what's in front of them. I don't know what they say. They're total madness, isn't it? Anyway, so the other thing is what I told you about boundaries. Now this sketchbook comes with a black cover. Well, yes, a black cover. And you know what it actually came with a red cover. But anyway, behind the red cover is a black cover, and I've cut out a frame, and that's so useful. So straight away you've got your first drawing. See? Click. That's the end of this third lesson.